Next problem. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 1 more is 13. We have 13/4. Divided by 6 times 1 is 6, plus 1 more is 7. What we're saying here is we can get 12/4 out of these 3 whole things, and we already had 1 to start with. We're saying we can get 6/6 out of this 1 whole, and we already had 1 to start with. Now we're going to apply the rules for division. Keep, change the symbol, use the reciprocal. Check the diagonals for simplification. These are both even numbers, so we can use a 2 in here. 2 divides into 4 twice. 2 divides into 6 3 times. There isn't anything you can do to this diagonal, so we are ready to do our multiplication. 3 times 13 is 39. Because 3 times 3 is 9, and 3 times 1 is 3. 2 times 7 is 14. Mixed numbers, improper fractions. 9 10/3 divided by 12 13 14/3. Use our rules for division. Keep the first fraction, change the sign to multiplication, use the reciprocal. We're going to flip this around. 3/14. Check the diagonals to see if we can simplify before doing our multiplication. 3 divides into itself. 10 and 14 are both even numbers. We can use a 2 on this. 2 divides into 10 5 times. 2 divides into 14 7 times. Now let's do the multiplication. 5 times 1 is 5. 1 times 7 is 7. This needs to be reviewed with our divisibility rules. They're not even. 5 only would divide into itself, but 5 needs both items to be ending in a 5 or a 0. Lowest terms. Let's change these to improper fractions. How many fourths can we get out of 2 whole things? We can get 8 out of there. 4 times 2 is 8, 9, 10. So we have 10/4 divided by, how many eighths can we get out of 3 whole things? 24. 8 times 3 is 24, and 1 more is 25. 25/8. Now we're going to use our rules for division. Keep the first fraction. Change the symbol to multiplication. Use the reciprocal. This flips around. Lucky for us, because now we can do some serious simplifying. 4 and 8, they're both even numbers. 2 works, but 4 will do it faster. Greatest common factor is 4. 4 goes into 8 twice. On this diagonal, good. Both of them end in a 0 or a 5, so we can use 5. 5 divides into 10 twice. 5 divides into 25 5 times. That helps a lot. 2 times 2 is 4. 1 times 5 is 5. It's in counting order. We are done.